The first reason that I would give for supporting this bill is that it constitutes an important link in active labor market policies. In all provinces, we have labor policies, training policies, skills development, employability, and so on. But it's not enough to have employability strategies. It's also important that individuals who use public employment services can have employment experiences and have an opportunity to use those skills. So that's an important argument in support of this bill, because it's a new instrument or tool that can be used as part of labor market policy to help people gain skills and learning at a time when businesses are constantly raising the fact that they're suffering labor shortages.
The second reason why I support the principle of this bill is tied to Quebec. In Quebec, since the 1990s, there are social economy businesses grouped within a sector called the Chantier de l'économie sociale. And this organization has been developed a lot. To give you some numbers, in Quebec, 7,000 companies, 50,000 employees, a number of cooperatives, and many not-for-profits. And what do these social enterprise companies do? In the government action plan in Quebec for the development of the social economy, an action plan that was tabled in 2015 to 2020, they define social economy companies as also being called collective enterprises. They produce and sell goods and services of different natures while responding to the social needs such as socio-professional integration, job creation, maintaining local services, and preservation of local cultural life. The commercial activities are not a means to an end, but rather a lever in the realization of their social mission. So they are grouped into a certain number of sectors in Quebec. They are important, and the government in its action plan wants to ensure their further development, to consolidate them and diversify their sector of activities. And when I look at the action plan, we want to encourage government contracts in maintenance services to develop social economy enterprises. This is a federal program that could be used in the context of social enterprise development in Quebec. The third reason why I think we need to send this bill to committee quickly is that it will allow SMEs and large enterprises that wish to do so, and there are more than you would think, to improve their social balance sheet, making mandatory in some cases the evaluation of the social benefit is important for some companies because, as you know, there's a lot of competition between companies, and when they are not required to do something, often they don't do it. If I look, for example, at minimum wage, if we didn't have a minimum wage, there would be competition on salary, and jobs would be less good than they are now. So, by requiring the local benefits in a call for tenders, it invites companies, and I think there are many who would be happy to do so. And the fourth reason why I support this bill is that these agreements, will increase multiplier effects in federal investment projects in local and regional economies, which will allow for a better sharing of prosperity. By requiring companies, in some cases, to have local benefits, it would ensure that the economic spin-off materializes in communities or regions where the contracts are targeted So it would help achieve some social development objectives because not all provinces have the same economic development and regions are the same. Not all regions are developing at the same speed. So for these 4 reasons, I think we should send this bill to committee as quickly as possible so that it can be studied in greater detail. It is a constitutional bill that respects the Charters of Rights and Freedoms. It was passed in the other place after passing through all steps. It helps to work on local development through taxpayers' money. I think it's a great way to draw profit from public investment. Thank you for your attention.